Hi guys, yeah, okay. So while waiting for teammate to provide more clarity on the year column, just gonna play around with what data we have for now on the view. I'm going to select the data from the view tab and insert like a pivot chart and pivot table, right? So, uh, okay, well, first I'm gonna add some descriptive statistics. So data analysis, descriptive statistics, and click OK. So the input range would be, well, okay, so it will be all of this. Okay, and the new worksheet will be DS for descriptive statistics on the view. Okay, and then I'm just going to check everything here, here, here. Okay. Oh, okay. So only numeric data, fine. Then if it's only numeric data, then I can only choose the last three columns. Unit, unit dwells, okay. Then click OK. Oh, okay. Um, Labels are in the first row. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Then labels are in the first row. Let's try. Okay, I can only select the columns that have data, numeric data, and labels in the first row. Okay, so some descriptive statistics. Okay, for the three. So we have some descriptive statistics. Next, we are going to again select the whole table, add insert a pivot chart and pivot table, okay, into a new worksheet. Okay, and I'm gonna call this pivot chart pivot table for view. Okay, let's try to drop in some fields. Maybe since we don't have the date, we only have months, then the category would be like in terms of months by country, or rather maybe country in the axis and months in the legend. This would be better, right? So we can see, maybe change the chart type, because countries could be pivot chart. The design, change the chart type to turn it vertical, more like a bar type of column, right? Clustered bar. Okay, yeah. And then we have the different months. So, okay. Guess we can have filters. We want to show the sum of unit. Okay. So pivot table, pivot chart, um, sum of units. All right. So across all the months, and then we can filter by months to explore. Yep. Then I'm gonna duplicate this, right? And change this one to unit average dwells, and just remove the unit. Okay, so this is for sum of average dwells. Okay, so I'm gonna rename it to be AVE dwells. Okay, this one was unit. Okay, this one is average dwells. By country, then I'm going to duplicate again, move a copy, create a copy. Alright, this time I'm going to put in unit dwells and remove the average dwells, so you have a different, and then rename it. So we have three different ways of looking at the data by country. So Chile obviously has a um, quite high. Okay, unit and unit dwells have similar profile across all the months. So Chile looks like an interesting one to explore, or an outlier, and Saudi Arabia. Then for average dwells, it looks like on average, what is this? Micronesia has a spike. Uh, yeah, can probably pull it longer to see more countries. Right. So yeah, maybe clicking into the chart by country, right? If we select by country, we can see, okay, we'll select a few countries, just three, and we can compare for the different months, right? So if we only select January, then we can compare by countries. Okay, so um, different ways to, we can maybe even pull in like continent into the filter here. So if we select like just Africa's, uh, okay, I remove the country filter here to select all. And then if I select Africa, you can see, you know, for the month of January, all the different countries in Africa. Yeah. Looks like it's only for 1 year. If I select all the months, okay. Uh, maybe we want to change this to um, you know, so that was slicing it by country, right? Uh, we're looking at it by country. So all of these are by country, right? Chile looks interesting. Okay, save this by country. Okay, I'm gonna put the filter, the continent into the filter here. Right, same thing here. Put the continent into the filter here. All right. Okay. So by continent and country, that's what we did in this video.